Hello, hello, Crossroads Witches and other interesting magical beings. As always, I am so excited that I had the opportunity to sit down and do this video, especially this video, where we're going to talk about why you're working, why your spell, why your manifestation just didn't happen, witch. But before I do that, I want to give a shout out to all of you wonderful witches and other interesting magical beings that were so gracious, have hit subscribed, have hit my liked. And I want to remind you, please hit that darn notify button to let you know when I have videos coming out. I do want to say here during April, May, I am not going to be putting out as many videos as I typically do. I know some weeks I'm really blessed and I'm able to put out a couple. I have other projects right now, namely my book. I am finishing up a book with my publisher. I can't talk much about it other than to say it's happening, witches. And so that is taking my energy. Also, the House of Witchcraft, our 13 moon programs, folks, has been growing. And I want to make sure that the folks that are leaning into that I have 110%. So I'm trying to sort of manage. And a little shout out that the first week in August, I will be in New Orleans with several members of the coven. And we are very excited that we are going to be bringing a witch into our group. And so that is a really big thing that we are working on as well. And with that said, witch, I want to say to all you out there, welcome home. And I want you young witches and even you older witches who are new in the game, please remember you are our next generation. It is about you. It doesn't matter what I know. It's about passing it on so that our magic stays alive as it has for thousands, millenniums of years now. So that's why I have these videos so that I can share what I know. And today we're going to be talking about why didn't it work, darn it? I got my cauldron. I lit my incense up. I waved my wand. I cleared my air. I sprayed all over the place. I even sprinkled herbs. And I found this book. It says legendary spells on it. And I opened it up and I read the words and I did it. And nothing happened. I guess. Where are we going to start with this one, witches? Books are meant to inspire. If you find a great spell working that you really, really can make sure you connect with it. Putting in herbs that I ordered online and I really don't know what they are. Burning incense because the book said so are not good reasons. All right. And this actually is a good book. It's the Book of Legendary Spells by L.B. McWright. See, all witches can see what I just held up. It's one of my older books, by the way. I don't even know if you can get it. But it's great inspiration. But it didn't work. You ain't connected to it. Those words have no meaning to you. You don't understand these ingredients. You don't know why you're waving things around. You're doing it because the direction said so. All right? You got to feel it, witch. Y'all know where I'm going. Y'all know where I'm going on this one. It's about creating your own. Now, what if you did spend the time and create it all and it's all meaningful and it's still not working? I'm going to start with what I call the demon of doubt, which is that little energy that was around you when you were doing the, I hope this works, Maybe this will work. Gosh, if this works, you're already putting doubts into the working. One of the best pieces of advice I got was act like the working done worked. Act like it's already done. All right? And shifting that head energy, your headspace, your energies into this is going to work. When we doubt our workings, we put doubt into it. I tell my friend, I did a working. I don't know if it's going to work. Well, guess what? It's not working now. All right, you've told the universe, it's okay, it don't have to work. I don't really need it. Don't worry about it. I was just sort of maybe sort of asking. I really didn't, but I really did. All right, that state of uncertainty, that state of doubt, translates into nature as you're not serious, nothing, no reason to pay any attention to you. So, headspace, know why, understand your ingredients. Why am I using these different items? How am I connecting to this herb? How does it make sense to me? If I'm working an herb of protection, getting some herb I just read about online that I've never seen before is probably going to be a little harder to connect to than understanding that when I go outside, and the plants out there and the protection, and that I can touch it, I can see it growing, I can spend time with it. Use ingredients that you understand. Put a working together that you connect to. All right? Now, you're like, but I did all that, Taren, and it still didn't work. It's okay, witch. It's okay. I got notes. Y'all know I always have notes, all right? Now, I want to talk about something I don't think a lot of folks even think about is that you're not in the state to receive a blessing. You're not in the state for the working to work. Now, how do you know if you're in the state to receive blessings? If I say, wow, that's a really nice outfit, it looks good on you. Do you say thank you and receive the compliment? Or do you go, oh, this whole thing, I didn't even really dress up? You're not in a state of receiving. If you cannot take a compliment, think about it, witches. Think about what I'm saying. All right? If you're not welcoming things into your space, how are you doing a working to welcome things into your space? And I said the quickest way to tell on someone is if you are given a compliment, or if somebody says, oh, that's a really good job you did. Do you say, thank you? No, and you did it. Or do you immediately go, oh, well, I didn't really work that hard at it. I didn't really do anything. All right. That energy is an energy of not receiving. You need to work on opening yourself up to receiving blessings, receiving compliments. And I know it's a hard one, witches, but I guarantee, and that is a Southern guarantee, all right, that if you learn to take a compliment graciously, you are now in the headspace to allow blessings to happen around you. Everything is synchronistic. All right. Now, I want to talk about the third reason why your working ain't working. And this is something, again, folks don't talk about. Which sometimes it just ain't meant to be. Sometimes what you're asking, the universe knows better. Sometimes, for whatever reason, it ain't meant to happen. All right? And to really look at what you're asking of the universe. Are you asking the universe to assist you, to aid you? Or are you sitting on your couch asking the universe to go do stuff, but you ain't put no effort into it? But Sometimes, though, things aren't meant to be because the universe knows that you're getting lined up. Other things are happening down the road that are good for you, that are what you're looking for. But if you do this little working in the moment, it's not a good thing. All right? And that's where we have to give it up to faith. With sometimes stuff just ain't meant to be, witch, you know? And that's where you just let it go. You got to learn to go look at it differently, find another way to get what you're wanting, what you are hoping to succeed in. Now, I hope this helps y'all with why my working ain't working sometimes and gives y'all some inspiration. Go out there, make the magic yours. This is your recipe, your biscuit recipe to create, witch. So go out, do it, connect to it, and know that right now in this moment, you ain't got to change nothing. You are deserving of the benefits, the blessings, the prosperity, the pursuit of happiness, all of those things. You, right now, are worthy. Believe. All right, witch. Go out there, fly those brooms, and have a bright, blessed day. And as always, amen, ashe, blessed be, and a-bo-bo.